I'm speaking to you now from the Westmoreland County Fair. The county fair is a great institution in America, and another institution at the county fair is the livestock judging, and we're going to talk with Herb Turndrip, who is one of the livestock judges here. Where are you from, Herb?
Well, I'm from Cambria County, Ray, Evansburg.
I believe you're the county agent there, aren't you?
That's right. I'm the county agricultural agent in Cambria.
And what have you been judging so far?
Well, they've been giving me a good workout on beef cattle. We've had a nice steer show and judged some Hereford and Angus beef cattle, and now we're working on horses.
Well, supposing you tell us a few points. We have the champions here, don't we? The grand champions in their two classes?
That's right. We do have the grand champion and the champion Angus steer here. Of course, what we're looking for, you and I and everybody else, good red meat on the table if we start from that end. And we can back up, and of course the county fair, what we're trying to do as a judge is to establish the type and be sure that the boys and girls know what type people are looking for.
Now the handlers here are actually the ones who raised these, aren't they?
Yes, they are, and they did a very good job too.
Supposing you tell us what you look for as a judge here.
Well, in beef cattle, we're looking for the type of animal that's going to cut out a good carcass. Now we like them deep and thick, we say, because this is the kind of a carcass that's going to hang on lots of meat. And we're also looking for some finish.
In the black one here, then, now what are the good points that we can see?
Well, now this is a lightweight steer. We better point that out. He weighs just a little over 700 pounds. And actually this steer is going to go on from here, I understand, to another show. But he has the good, strong top on him. He has a lot of depth to his body, and he's got a fair amount of finish, I would say, for his particular weight. And this is what I like about him, and I think he's very, I'd say, representative of the breed.
Well, let's walk on over here to this one, and maybe you can point out some other points on here.
Now this is our Hereford steer, which made grand champion this morning. I think some people agree and some don't, but you always get into this in judging. But in this steer, we have a good deep-bodied steer. He's pretty good on his top. If we're going to fault him a little bit, there is just a little bit of a dip there, but now she'll straighten that up. Now he has a good covering. This steer weighs approximately 900 pounds, and he is going to cut out a pretty good carcass. We know we can see the depth across his back, which indicates that he will cut out a good bit of the high-price cuts. Is, of course, the thing we're interested in.
Is she going? Let me step over here just a minute and talk to her, and I'll be right back to you. What is your name?
My name is Barbara Anderson.
And are you going to enter this any further, or?
No, I sell him tonight in the sale.
What do you expect you might get out of the sale?
Well, probably not what I wish to get.
What do they get usually in past experience on that? About how much a pound?
Well, last year up at Butler, we only got 28 cents a pound.
But it goes up to about 50 or so, doesn't it, some of them?
Champion last year only got 45 cents and a half.
All right, step back here. I don't believe I can get back with my cord, but can you step up just a minute? I want to find out, what is your name?
Harold Patterson.
And where are you from?
Murraysville.
And what are you going to do? He told me you were going to enter this someplace else.
I'm going to take him to Harrisburg in January.
So I guess you're pretty pleased with the results, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Good. Is there anything else in the judging? Were you the judge in these cases?
Yes, I was.
What were some of the selling points, shall we say?
Yeah. Can I step over here and move the steer around a little bit?
Yes.
How about if I do that? Now, if we move in on this angle of it, we might say the business end.
Yeah.
This is what I liked about this steer, in that he's got a good round to him. And this is one of the higher priced cuts meat, of course, and that's what these feeders and the people that sell meat are looking for. Of course, up here in the region of the rump, where you can get some good rump roasts, this steer is good and full, and you can tell when you handle him that he is mellow and that he would have the right kind of a carcass which to buy.
If you are buying, if you're a buyer, you look for pretty much the same things you do when you're a judge, don't you?
Well, that's right. You want to get a steer who's going to dress out a carcass with the most amount of red meat that you can sell. And of course, this is what you have to sell, of course, and this is what counts.
Well, thank you very much. Our time is up. That's all the time we have from the fair. Let's see now where the magic carpet will take us next.